happy to have you with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the...
First pitch coming your way next. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
For the Yankees, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that is out of play. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one.
So
much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Blake Perkins stepping in now for the Yankees. Hitless of the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Just
got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out. Sale, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one misses. 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fastball for a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Their payoff pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Josh Bell, the next to hit, takes ball one. Bell matched a homer in his last game. Play. Ground ball could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw won't get there in time, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And the batter now, Manny Machado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one popped up right side. Massey squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Jose Altuve.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a foul ball. Two outs. And now outside, 1 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's the Yankees 0, Mets coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Nolan Schanuel leading things off and takes a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Dane Myers up now for the Mets. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's a Mets lineup now. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Randall Grichuk.
Yeah, and for some reason, he's really struggled this year with runners in scoring position, Boone. I mean, he's hitting under 200 in nose at bats, and your team needs you to come through if they're going to be able to raise that average in terms of runs per game. And when that's the case, it really gets in your head a little bit, and you start wanting to avoid pressure situations. If you're doing that, your career is going to go downhill. He's got to find a way to treat it like any other at bat, but that's obviously easier said than done.
2 down, nobody on. That missed inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out towards left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, J.D. Martinez. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 37 years young. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And Sale deals. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Kyle Higashioka in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That one missed.
No strike.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it.
Left
Now he has
fielder,
somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jorge Soler. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting ninth.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogaerts.
Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's too high. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In there at the knees. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Josh Young.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Fouled off down the right side. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Randall Grichuk now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. There's a swing and a drive. Castellanos on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1 out, base is empty. That's a little bit low. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey up now for the Mets. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Altuve.
Sale back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. It kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Perkins in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Look out! And it hit him. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Perkins leads off first with 1 away. Step off throw to first. Perkins dives back in safely. Sale delivers. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Nico Goodrum up here with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. Goodrum with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
And that misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now a chance for Jesus Sanchez. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Oh, and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Manny Machado.
First pitch just misses.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Sale ready. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. 4th inning underway, no score. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Just missed.
I got 3-0.
That clips the corner. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here is
Martinez.
J.D. Martinez. Went down on strikes his first time through. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Higashioka in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Soler in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Two outs. In the air, left field. Myers right there to make the grab. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
Back now with the Subway Series. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Nolan Shotwell. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Next to hit, Dane Myers. First time up, he grounded to third. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to first, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go no string ab on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz.
And that's way high, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Inside, just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Popped up. Massey. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Altuve, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first-pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Now here is Blake Perkins. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Josh Bell.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Josh Bell.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Perkins, the runner at first with 2 gone.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Now snap throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing. Back now with the Subway Series.
For the Mets,
here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
And downstairs.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kershaw fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Grichuk in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Mets trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. Just misses, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, They'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Reaches, but can't haul it in.
Up next,
only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
One gone, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Michael Massey. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Jose Siri.
Jose Siri up now for the Mets. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it.
Shortstop takes the ball. Next one misses, and the count now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. The second run scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Sanchez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Goodrum at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Yu Darvish getting loose out there. Verlander also throwing. Strikes him out for the second time today. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back now with the Subway Series. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. Sale back to work. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Now Machado up here. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
A sliding stop over to first, and they get the out. So they make short work of them there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees 1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And he takes a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Home run number 10 of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
And next for the Mets, Dane Myers.
Yu Darvish.
Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now 2-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Ivan Herrera up now for the Mets. Herrera hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Outside, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Justin Verlander appears to be getting loose. Alexander, a left-hander, also throwing. Myers gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Darvish kicks, delivers. Runner on the go. Throw to second. He's safe. Runner at second, nobody out.
Nope, that's the ball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Herrera tries to hold up, appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Young in the box again, takes a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Darvish delivers. Ball 1 low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now here is Randall Grichuk. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. Right side. Castellanos gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey up now for the Mets. Slice the other way and foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Perkins settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Slider for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jose Buto, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Sewald also getting ready.
1-1.
That one not close. And that is ball one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Higashioka, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. There's a strike. The Mets leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights it off. You'll see another. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on the plane with that pitch. It's great.
Jorge Soler
Jose Buto.
out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Justin Verlander.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Caught him looking for the K.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Goodrum in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
2-0.
In the air, right side. Castellanos on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Queens. Here comes X to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Action in the Mets bullpen. Andres Munoz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch way upstairs. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Shanuel hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Yankees trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Blake Perkins. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The tying run at the plate.
1 ball, 2
This
strikes.
one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
Ball 2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Altuve over at first with one away. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting first base.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one is in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
0-1. Two outs. Strike on the inside corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Fastball is outside.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nick Castellanos. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And the sweeper misses. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Account full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on run double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dauri Moreta. And this is appearance 45.
Number 36.
Shadowell, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one way outside, and now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Justin Slate getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. That one finds the corner, and the count is 2-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Dane Myers up now for the Mets.
Fielder, Dane Myers.
First pitch, and he just misses. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ivan Herrera. First pitch misses. That clips the corner. Ball to strike. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now that is
smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Josh Young up now for the Mets. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now J.D. Martinez. And a strike on the outside edge.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri in position. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Freddie Freeman.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Swing and a tapper. Throws to first. And that is that. Giancarlo Stanton. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. So now here's the DH. Randall Grichuk. 1 for 3. This one in the air. Machado. And it's caught for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Justin Slayton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside. The count now 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Jose Siri in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In there for strike 1. 1 down, winning run on first. Just missed.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. One down, winning run on at first. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And Jake has entered the K zone. And next for the Mets, Nico Goodrum. And that is out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss there.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In there. Got him looking for the K. That's the third. Jason Dominguez into the game as a defense.
Now playing center
and a
field.
dangerous hitter coming up to hit
Number
in Xander
25.
Bogaerts.
Jason
Seawald
Dominguez.
back to work.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Man at second. And that's in there at the knees. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Squeezes it. One away. Jose Altuve stepping in now for the Yankees. That one catches the corner for a strike. Slow roller to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, it's just such a tough play for a third baseman, fielding on your backhand and then trying to get off such a long throw across the diamond with a quick enough release to get it there in time. Really only the best at the position can pull that off, and I think that extra step to set his feet cost him a little bit right there.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Good feed, that's one, and that's two.
Pitching for the
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Justin Slayton.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Sanchez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. That's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one in there across the letters.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Castellanos moves on it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. Castellanos settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. One down, and the winning run at third. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That's outside. And that's ball two.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Winning run at third, one down. Line drive, and this might be trouble. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win.